to the Hometown Scene with Jenni. I am Jennifer Johnson, and it's the 1st of October already. Cannot believe it. And I have got a very heavy sweater on. I'm like, where did the summer go? I mean, it's gone. I don't know. But we are so glad to be here. You can certainly give me a call at 317-513-6823. And where are we? We're in the beautiful Wofford Theater here. And our wonderful sponsors, actually both Logan Street Signs and Banners, but Hamilton County Calendars is one of the two main sponsors of our show. And we're happy to come in every week, and actually every other week, to share with you what's going on the hometown scene. And Hamilton County Calendars has been online since 1992. Actually, at a time when a lot of people didn't even know what a website or any of that kind of online stuff was about. And it was originally the Noblesville.com calendar. It is now, again, the Noblesville.com calendar. There was a period of time in there, I guess, where it wasn't. But Hamilton County Calendars is online, you see, Hamilton County Calendars. You can go put your own events on there, even if it's not happening in Hamilton County. So go ahead and take advantage of that. I think it's starting to fill up, and we've had a lot more views since we started this show. So I'm kind of excited. Denise Rezsonya is here. You're a familiar face.
Yes.
To Hamilton County Calendars. Your show's on Tuesdays at
4.
4.
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to be 3, so
yes.
I was going to say 3, and I knew that was wrong. But Denise is actually here on behalf of Bethel Lutheran Church, which we both attend, and we like to talk a lot about it. But what is this? We talked about it a couple weeks ago, but we're visiting it again.
Yep, we are still talking about Operation Christmas Child, which is now in full swing. When I was here a couple weeks ago, we were just now getting ready to roll it out. I'm very excited that I mentioned how I wanted to crush our goal. I'm going to be politically correct today. And our goal is 150 boxes. We have already handed out 146.
Oh my gosh!
Yep.
The power of this show.
Yep, it's
exciting.
exciting.
Anything to do with it, but hopefully it's exciting.
And so those 146 were all that we had. So right now we've got another 50 that have come in, and we've got another 50 on the way. So let's grab those boxes and get those filled up too.
Now, are all of those people all those people are not necessarily Bethel members? It's whoever.
It could be whoever, yeah.
So
anybody can fill up a box.
I know, that's pretty exciting.
It
but
is.
How many did they do last year?
Last year, 110.
And we're already crushing it, and you're ordering more?
Yep.
Wow. So tell us about it, because I know the basics, but
Okay.
Go ahead and share.
Well, what people might not realize is that this is part of Samaritan's Purse, which is the international relief organization under Franklin Graham. So last year they gave out over 10 million boxes to children in third world countries. So the demand is really high. These are children that normally will not have received any sort of a Christmas present. So it's very much appreciated when people take the effort to fill these boxes. And it's a very fun and inexpensive project to do. People of all ages can do it. I enjoy, with my children, we go to the store, I give them a budget, and they get to pick out items for their individual child.
Okay, so you put the box together, and then you have guidelines on what you're supposed to put in the box.
Correct.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so after you get yourself your box, you're going to get one of these papers.
Okay.
And on the paper, it has instructions right here on the inside that say what to include and what not to include. Because, for instance, you cannot have liquid hygiene items in there.
Okay.
They will leak and cause a big mess.
Right.
No toy guns and items like that. However, you can purchase various types of toys depending on, again, if you pick a boy or a girl, and then the age range that you pick. And also something that people might not think about is these children also need toiletry items. So non-liquid toiletry items like toothbrushes, hairbrushes, those types of things are also really appreciated in these boxes. So you can just kind of balance it out with some fun stuff and then some kind of common sense stuff. And then after you get your stuff and you've got your box ready, here on the other side is a tag. And you have to make sure that you get your tag. It says boy or girl. and you can pick the age range that you want, which is 2 to 4, 5 to 9, or 10 to 14. You'll just cut your tag, put it with your box, and then it does cost $7 to ship these boxes.
Okay.
So they are requesting, if you can donate the $7, so please do that. You can just put it in with your box, or if you want to track it, you can go online, pay the $7 online, then you can track your box and find out where it went.
Okay, so once they get the box filled, then they drop that off at Bethel?
Yeah, they can go ahead and drop it off at Bethel. And one thing that's really cool too, I was in Sunday school last week talking to the Sunday school kids about this, and there's a really cute little coloring sheet that you can pick up, or you can just write a personal note, like if it's from an adult. But there's this cute little coloring sheet, and the kids can put their picture on it, and they can write a personal note to go to the child. And in the cases that they can, the kids will actually write back. They can't always do that, but
Makes
if they
sense.
can, they will. So that's pretty
Cool.
neat
Now,
aspect
it's
of it.
running, okay, first of all, you have contact information. We have BethelLutheranChurch.com. Probably can go on there and find a phone number for Bethel, which I
Yes.
know we have the number on. But there's also, is it, who's the contact, or what else?
Okay, they can contact me, which again, I'm Denise Rezsonya, and my phone number is 317-200-2511, or they can contact Diana Heiskell, and she's at 317-413-8699, and we would be happy to help with questions.
Okay, well, you know what, I skipped some information. What else do you have there?
Well, there's a couple different things. One is if you don't have the opportunity to get one of these boxes, you can use any 12-quart plastic box.
Okay.
So just a plastic box with a lid. That works just fine. Again, that's the 12-quart size. As far as we kind of mentioned dates,
Yes.
what's going to happen is these boxes will all get blessed the weekend of November 7th and 8th. So that's when they will need to be back in
Okay,
church,
so November
filled up,
7th.
ready to go.
Okay.
And then the week of the 11th, November 16th through November 23rd will be the collection week. And so that's when they'll be heading out, because obviously they need to leave ample time to get them transported to where they're going to.
So just a thought while you were talking, if somebody wanted to send out their own box, they could get their own box, but they could go on to, is it Samaritan's Purse website, is there? Do you know?
Yeah, it's
I'm just wondering if there's a...
SamaritansPurse.org.
Okay, and I think that may have been what we talked about the last time. I was thinking that would be good. So Bethel Lutheran Church, you can contact Denise and Diana Heiskell. What is your number one more time?
Sure, it's 317-200-2511.
Okay. Anything else before we...
No, I think just everyone's doing a great job, so keep it up. You're going to make
Well,
a lot
yeah.
of kids happy this Christmas season.
Oh my gosh,
so
no
it's awesome.
kidding. Yeah. Well, we're going to come back in just a minute. We'll be visiting more with Denise because I'm going to tell her about the Indie Family Fest that's happening this weekend. And actually, it's my first time participating. So we'll see what questions Denise has and share it with you. And then we'll maybe revisit the shoebox thing one more time before we're done. Be right back.
You know, when Margaret and I decided to sell the old estate here, we had only one choice in signage. Logan Street signs and banners. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore, but rather located on 10th Street on the south side of Noblesville. Well, we sold the old beauty, and we were able to buy this wonderful estate. And we had so much money left over, I was able to buy this beautiful 1968 Eldorado Cadillac for Margaret. Only 472,000 miles. Margaret loves it because it's got those big seats and that heavy-duty suspension to support her svelte frame. Next time you're looking for signs or banners, call old Jim at Logan Street Signs and Banners, 773-7200. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore.
Everyone knows it's easy to find first-run movies in the big theaters. But where can you go to watch your favorite classic movies on the big screen for the perfect night out? Why rent a flick when you can rent the entire theater? Call today to reserve our 32-seat theater for your next event, or just stop by to see what's showing this weekend. 14 by 7 foot screen and the high quality digital surround sound system offers all the amenities you would expect from the big theaters, with a laid back atmosphere and comfortable seating of your own home. Wofford Theater at 1744 South 10th Street in Noblesville gives you the classic movies you want with a big theater experience.
Welcome back to the Hometown Scene with Jenny, and I am Jennifer Johnson. Yeah, I used to be called Jenny when I was growing up, and I kind of like that, hometown scene, kind of country girl, whatever thing. Phone number 317-513-6823, and thank you so much to the Wofford Theater, Logan Street Signs and Banners, and we are here basically to let you know about Hamilton County, Hamilton County calendars, which is out there, HamiltonCountyCalendars.com. It is the oldest online calendar in the area. It's been there since 1992. It was originally the Noblesville.com calendar. I guess for a short time it kind of went somewhere else. But now they've moved it back, and you can go on there and put your events on there. I'm telling everybody to get your events on there. And we're having good... you guys have gotten some. I know AB Operation Christmas Child is not out there. I don't know, but the
My
Bethel,
events are out there.
Your events are out there, and Bethel Lutheran Church, that is Operation Christmas Child, had a fish fry last week that we put out there on. So people are looking at the calendars,
And it's a very easy process to get your stuff out.
that's what I've heard. I actually did not, and I'm being honest. So if you go on Hamilton County calendars, the Indie Family Fest is not there. But I am participating this weekend in Indie Family Fest, which is a big family event. It's going to be held at it's the third annual Indie Family Fest, and Jen Campmeyer, I think is how you say her last name, is the mompreneur. Isn't that funny? She is she's the founder of it.
Her name is ringing a bell.
And you've probably, they have everything. I think they have more than 95 vendors. You can go online to indiefamilyfest.com, and we didn't get that put up, but I do want to share it. These are some of the things they're going to have. A diaper crawl, a kid's BMV ID card thing, whatever. Daddy-a-thon obstacle course. I'm just kind of like, yeah, really. Pacer's van, life in the pregnant lane, football drills and skills, soccer shots, on-site 2D ultrasounds. That's interesting.
That is interesting.
It's all a family event, It's just all kinds of things having to do with family. And it's at the Rich Charles over in Carmel.
So almost like a family trade show of sorts.
I think that's exactly. She also does an event in the spring. I think it's in the spring in April, March or April. It's called Rock the Cradle. So it's all geared toward pregnant.
Baby,
families expecting and babies. But this is for the whole family. I know they're going to have entertainment, concerts all day.
Oberweis ice cream stations.
Oberweis. Yeah, featuring award-winning artist Demi Mays. Live concert. I know there's going to be the Cool Bus. Have you ever heard of the Cool Bus? It's going to be there. I think they're going to have the turtle. What are those turtles? Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
I think the theme of the whole thing, though, is like Dr. Seuss.
Okay.
So we're going to be there. You have to just come and find us. I'm not going to be singing, but
what time is this thing?
it goes from 10 to 3 on Saturday.
So 10 to 3. So 5 hours of fun and information.
Yeah, fun. They've got all kinds of outdoor. I've got information on but I know there's outdoor. There's bounce houses. They're having football drills. Okay, once upon a party. There's an adventure bus. There's a gymboree area, bounce house. And I know there's a couple different DJs that are playing kids stuff. I think from the map, and like I said, this is my first time participating, so I don't know, but the map just makes it sound like there's inside and outside stuff. So let's just put in good vibes for no rain on Saturday.
Absolutely.
Because they don't want that at all. But it is Indie familyfest.com. So you know how Indy's spelled in INDY, familyfest.com. You can go and check that out. I think you can buy tickets there.
I was going to ask you, is there a fee associated
There
with
is
it?
a fee, and I do believe there might be a definite deal when you go online to pay as to paying at the door. I think you might be able to pay.
It looks
at
like you
the
can get a
door.
family 4-pack for just $12.
Yeah,
Kids under 2 are free,
yeah,
and babies.
yeah. And they have
Kids are just $2, so hey.
$2. Yeah.
Sounds like a really good deal for a lot of fun.
Indy's Child magazine is the presenting sponsor of the whole event. So I think it'll be a pretty good thing. And I would just invite you to come out, try to find me.
So
You don't have
where
to.
are you going to be? What are you doing?
We're going to be there talking about Paid to Save, which is one of our big corporate sponsorship here at the Hamilton County Television Station, Logan Street Signs and Banners, and Noblesville Trophies, and Hamilton County Calendars. We're all involved in Paid to Save, and we'd love to tell you more. But it's Dr. Seuss, so I'm still trying to figure out. I may have a hat or something. Kind of see, I don't want to be dressed as the
Right.
Cat in the Hat or anything.
I think the hat would be pretty awesome.
The hat
make
would
it
be
easy
cool.
to. Well, I'm saying it would make it easy to find, but I don't know how many people would be there with that same hat. So.
I don't know either. I don't know. That's true. I just keep seeing Paid to Save is a savings company, traveling and entertainment, dining, and all this stuff. And I keep hearing that book in my head. That what's that book? The Places You'll Go.
Yes.
That's a Dr. Seuss book. So I'm trying to put together a few things. We'll see. But if nothing else, you'll be able to find us somewhere. And it does say family fun for everyone. And the first 50 get swag bags that are given away. I know, yeah, swag.
Nice.
I think Babies R Us. I saw some of the pictures. Chick-fil-A, Oberweis. Is that how you say it? Oberweis. Weiss Bounce You. I mean, a lot of these sponsors, main sponsors, I'm sure there'll be goodies in those bags. So it does open at 10 a.m. and it does go till 3, and I'm sure it'll go rain or shine. So, but before we close up for today,
Did we talk about where it was? Did we already
it's
talk
at the Ritz-Charles in Carmel. And I don't have an address, but I think most of us know where the Ritz-Charles.
It's up on 31, right?
It's on 31. Yeah, it's on 31. I think there's some things you have to go around the back because of 31
Yeah.
still,
Yeah.
being torn apart. One more time, Operation Christmas Child.
Yep.
And they can be donating now.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely. There's, okay.
Yep.
So they can come into Bethel, which is at 206th and Cumberland in Noblesville. You actually go, that sits there right on the corner. It's a beautiful big church out, a little bit outside on the northern end of Cumberland. But anything else you would want them to know?
Just take as many boxes as you want to fill, and we want to thank you guys for all your support of it. We want to thank you, Jennifer, for letting me come on and talk
It's
about it.
wonderfully easy.
And it's just, it's a nice, easy, fun project that brings a lot of joy to a lot of children. So we really appreciate your involvement.
No
support.
problem at all. We just hope it goes well. So they do have to have it all collected. Final collection week is the November 11th.
November 16th. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm looking at,
I did the same thing
16th,
before.
Yes, through the 23rd. And it would be great if they were there a little bit before that because they get blessed by
Yeah.
Pastor Doug. And that always makes you just feel better about what you're doing there.
Yeah,
But-
if you can have them in by November 7th and 8th that weekend for
Okay.
the blessing, that would be wonderful.
Well, thank you for checking in with us, and I will be back in 2 weeks, and who knows, we have a couple more weeks before we might just want to revisit this again in another show. But thank you very much. I'm Jennifer Johnson, and you've been watching the Hometown Scene with Jenni, and hopefully we'll have some, next month, oh my goodness, it's October already.
I know it.
Halloween's right around the corner. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Thanks.